started they live with the lights. With no delay, packs of rage, all in full flight. A Cardi, a Serbi, Berardi, already packed. You know how we make it happen, FUT check. Pockets is totally smacked. Keeping it very interesting and entertaining. To be honest, he's a legend when it comes to gaming. And you ought to know, so phenomenal. Make you want to hit the like, gotta follow, bro. Ain't nobody doing it like this. When it comes to FIFA, got the sickest crew. You gotta see this in the commentary, gonna have you laughing. For the King Nation, let's make it happen. Go, go. For the King, this the stream you wanted. Playing FIFA, then you need to join for the King Army. For the King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only goodbye. 6 p.m. new content time. For the King, this the stream you wanted. Playing FIFA, then you need to join for the King Army. For the King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only goodbye. 6 p.m. new content time. For the King Army, what I'm reppin', come join us and be a legend. New content, you gotta check it. Greatest streamer, ain't no question. For the King Army, what I'm reppin', come join us and be a legend. New content, you gotta check it. Greatest streamer, ain't no question. The community's big, the energy's really amazing. Streaming FIFA, it's on the daily. You gotta see everything he created. So why you waiting? Tell all your friends you with the Footy King Nation. So tell all your friends you with the Footy King Nation. Let's go. For the King, this the stream you wanted. Playing FIFA, and you need to join for the King Army. For the King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Hey, for the King, really what content sustain. Daily streams, daily rage. Jack and EA never on the same page. No other channel like this online. 6 p.m. new content time. So much fun and so amazing. Gotta tune in, bro. Why you waiting? Hey, for the King. Yes, boys, welcome back. We have another 6 p.m. conference here on YouTube on the Funny King YouTube channel. I hope we're all doing very, very well. I'm seeing people talk about the iPhone pick. It hasn't been, well, it's been apparently out of back in the game. I'm going to confirm that in a second if I can see that in my own game. But obviously, no competition for yet, which is very, very interesting. Let's see when we ever get that, if we ever actually do get that. Leo, how are you doing? Hero, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Just message saying I will definitely sector, not a problem, bro. Caleb, welcome in. Anthony, good to see you. Mitch, Adam, welcome back to the streams as well. Mate, good to see you back. And he says, yeah, buddy, I'm back. I've got 90 Pedri out of the plus player pick. Well, I have got a few players prepped for the start of today's stream, so we're going to roll through those, see what I can get. I'm not expecting anything crazy, but a little bit of fun will be nice, of course. We're going to see back in, Adam, on a 90 Pedri. Obviously, nothing crazy because of the player at this stage of the year, but obviously, really good fun there as well. Ryan, welcome in. He's 9 was I can pick it back out earlier today, too. It's only 10 a.m. as Ryan says. There we go. Hey, Jack, how are you, man? I'm not too bad, linguistic. I'm not too bad, man. How are you today, bro? Welcome in, man. Hey, my man, Abdi, always good to see you here, mate. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. I actually haven't seen, Mitch, the new menus of FIFA 20 on 23. I haven't, bro, no. Yeah, I haven't seen that. If you have any idea, let me know. Oh, hold on, actually, I do know. I know what you mean. I have. You don't mean the new menus, but you mean the new SBCs. That's what you mean, isn't it? The new, structure. The SBC structure's kind of weird at the minute, boys. Let me just show you that as well. The new menus? Yeah, well, not really new menus, but look at the way the SBCs look. ABD, welcome to the channel. How you doing, bro? Hey, man, what level are you? That's like level 3, mate. I'm in the mod. Your boy's not really been grinding the season progress over the last week or two since it's gone, so I'm at level 3 or 4 here. I think I'm actually level 4 right now, so yeah. Not too great to be fair, man. What have you done as well? We got a hey, you, Toronto. Make sure we get a light spike at the start of the stream. As I say, if you boys can hit that thumbs up and the notification, that'd be amazing. Try and get us to 50 likes. That's the number. That's always our target. It never changes. So, as I say, hit a like. Much appreciated. And if anyone is new, don't forget to subscribe. We are ever so closer getting to that 6,000 subscribers. We're not too far away. We're currently on 9.5964 at the minute. I'm kind of saying this. So we're 36 away, baby. We're 36 away, man. Yeah, but look at the menus. Ignore favorite topics. If you look at this, it's now players, upgrades, challenges, icons, squad recommendations. So there's no more live sections, which is interesting. But Yeah, I mean, I guess I got a. You basically get a pop-up message to start, boys. Where when you log into the game today, and I've just tells you that there's been a change in the way that you're laid out. This, but did you see Speed met Neymar? I didn't actually. Oh no, I didn't see that, bro. Way better, be honest. Well, I like it in the fact that it shows you can get the player SBCs, super easy linguistic. You know what I mean? Rather than going through each bet by bet, get through the players. It's quite easy, can't you? I'm trying to ban, but I can't do League SBC. How did you get transfer ban me? I'm sorry to hear about that. Your level 7's on it, but let me know in the live chat. Let me know in the live chat, boys. What level on the season progress are you boys right here, right now? I bet you there's nobody lower than your boy Buddy here on level 4, is there? Surely there's no one lower than me. West, welcome in. How you doing as well? Mate, good to see you back in the streams, by the way. Long time to see, bro. Hope you're doing well. I'm level 7, man. I think level 7 is the max. I think so far, bro, yeah. It's been the max that anyone can get to right now. Adam's level 7 now as well. There we go. Last, let me check that as well. And Mitch says, you might as well have the title as 84 instead. I may as well, man. 80 times 10 ain't exactly come around tempted, is it? Well, welcome as well, over to the 12. I think that's all I've got. I don't know if there's anything more previously, because I haven't been a message type of video board man. We're going to jump into these effects. Before I do that, I have a screenshot to look at here for this 84. Let's check it from. Level 7 for Jalal, 6 for Linguistic, level 2 for Giro. Kurtz is level 11, but EA got the 3k XP from the EA play there. Kurt, nice one, bro. Welcome back to the stream as well, Kurt, and welcome to you as well, bro. Good to see you back in, man. Level 3, even lower than you, says Leo. And I played Kagan's Arrival, so I'm on pack objectives, and I'll probably just get that E4 stars, okay. Prime Maldini worth it, by the way, I'm level 7. He's probably Prime Maldini. I mean, he probably is at the stage, I think, bro. I think so. He's a very, very good card. What a legend, West. What a legend, West. Go on, then, bro. Come on. Let's go. Hello, buddy. Team review. Ooh, says West. Member for 14 months, you know. West, it is great to have you back in the community, back in the live chat, bro. I appreciate you, man. Can we get some hearts in the chat for West? Absolute legend. I've been here just lurking. Kurt, you're an absolute legend, bro. There's so many people like you, Kurt, where maybe I don't see you in the chat every day, but you continue to watch the channel, continue to show support, and you're keeping the stuff on the background, or you're lurking at times, mate. You're a legend, bro. I appreciate that, man. First time seeing you in the chat ages, but I know you've been watching me. You're a legend, bro. Appreciate you, bro. As I say, man. Kunyani, but he's late with the end of the year. I could SBC 3 night thinks is linguistic. Level 6 is West, and yeah, you level 11 if you have the A boost, indeed. Yeah, get some hearts in the chat. West, you're a legend, bro. I appreciate that, man. What a guy. 14 months, you know, over that year on the purple badge. You'll very soon be at the what's after purple? It's the rainbow one, isn't it? No, it's the blue one after, I think. Blue one, I think, before after the purple one, and then rainbow. Legend, West, what a guy, man. Appreciate it. Right, let's get that music back on quickly. There we go. Good. Good evening, fellow player. How you doing? Welcome in. So, am I submitting this for E1's 10? This is Giro. Let me check this, Giro. Yeah, well, you can't load any ones in there, and that's why you need, like, that, you need to have your own panels. To be honest, I think go for it. I mean, unless you're going to use that, otherwise, but probably you're not going to at this stage, right? So, yeah, I'd say go for that, man. Why not? Why not, right? Go for it. Go for it, send it through. Let me know, who you get as well. Can we get this point tonight? I hope so. Slim, good to see you back in here as well, man. Been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well, man. I had Joe Gomez and Benacer in the Steam pack process, Slim. Mate, look at the bottom left of the screen, Slim, right? Your boy Buddy has had 0 buddies, and you come in here telling me you got 2 in 1 pack? What? Oh my god, bro. I'm happy for you though, man. Let's go. Joe Gomez, and to be honest, you got 2 really good ones as well. Like, I mean, all 6 buddies are pretty good, but yeah, well, one Jetson for now, but you didn't get Jetson. You got 2 buddies in the same one, and you got Joe Gomez and Benacer. 2 really good ones, bro. Dubs. Speaking of dubs, can we get some of these player packs? Let's have a little look. Right, 10 of these. Come on, yeah. I haven't done any more than 10, boys. Just want to test the water with them to start with. May do more. I mean, Mitch had a great idea yesterday. For my next weekend league challenge, for champs, Mitch said to open 11 player packs and basically build a 2-minute player packs. That could be an idea. Owen sent you a team, buddy. I'll check that in a sec. Owen, legend, mate, no problem. No cap, bro, that buzzing, and rightly so, Slim. Rightly so, bro. Why wouldn't you be, man? I'm really happy for you, mate. Great to see you back in the as well, bro. Yeah, all good, Slim. All good, my man. All good here, bro. Well, as I say, we're over 6,000. We're super close to that. Don't forget, boys, to smash that like button. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. We do these streams on the daily. The support has been incredible all year round, and we're building the AFC, man. But the channel is still flying. We're growing every single day, man. It's all down to you, boys. Hitting that thumbs up first. We reach the channel more, man. It's much appreciated. We'll go humbles there. We'll take humbles. What's up, Jose, my man? Good to see you, mate. How you doing, bro? Owen, as I say, welcome in, and I'll check out the team in the reset as well. I got tons of packs West. If you let me know who you're getting at, or if you want to send a share play, you're more than welcome to, bro. We're going to do the technique where we open one, skip one here, thanks, boys. That usually works the best for me. We'll go Bauman there. Morton, welcome in. 9 likes, smash the likes for 54 content. You know it. Hey, Caleb, thank you so much, bro. Hopefully there will be an alert on the reset for that. You're a legend. Thank you so much, man. I'll just put music on reset so that'll let all look great. What a legend, Caleb. Thank you so much, man. I don't know what to say, man. What's with all the memberships? Everyone's joining the membership today, man. Legend. Remember, if you do ever want to become a member of the channel, boys, you get exclusive perks like member-only videos, member exclusive live streams, only the members only. We've got obviously emotes, custom emotes for the chat. If you ever see the Hey You, or the Rage Alert, or the Gold emote, or the Bald King emote, or the Twat emote, or anything like that, they're all custom member emotes, of course. So you get all them. You get the badge, type your name that updates monthly and signifies you're a member of the channel. If you ever want to become one, the join button if you're watching on PC, or type exclamation mark member in chat, and I'll tell you how you become one as well, man. Caleb, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. I really appreciate that, bro. Not playing FIFA for funny started. Let's play the AFC 24 says Jose, aren't we all, bro? Yeah, I cannot wait for it, man. As I say, I mean, so buddies, it's so far, it's been a little bit. I don't know, man. I just expected more from it, you know? But,
right back.
Yeah, and I'm not expecting too much more from him. There's not anything he's going to save it, right? So, yeah, but EAFC can't come soon enough. But if you see I did see that, Adam. Yep, I did indeed. Wes has got the bottle thing about in there. That is perfect timing for when I play foot champs, isn't it? That's why we got that emote in the first place. Perfect for me playing foot champs in the weekend stream. What was Seattle there? How do I use member emotes? You just, I think it's just beside the regular YouTube emotes. You'll just see them there, maybe. And I've got a share play there, West from you. I'll join you reset for that, bro. To finish off these player picks, Owen's team to check as well. Hello, EA. Any signing the walkouts today? Bollins is literally, Hummels is the best I've had. What is this, man? What is this? Yes,
You won't go yet. God damn it.
Oh my god, man. Awesome, man. Why you sleep for your yesterday, man?
This is fucking me up, man. Front line of phone. Striker. It's not center mid. Attacking me. If you go center. I don't know why it's not. Let's go. 4-2. I think this is what I need to read.
Showing up on the first page of Google might not be the best for everyone. But for business owners it is. Take My Vintage's online store. It ranks for thousands of competitive keywords, like vintage clothing, which gets loads of searches on a monthly basis. And 80% of that traffic goes to their site. They also rank for over 1,000 images on Google. All of this drives tons of organic traffic every single month, leading to incredible organic growth year over year and a lot more sales. For those who want to be seen, Wix.com/SEO.
When I first met you, you had stated, listen, this is what's going on with my business, and where do I go?
And now look where we are. I have more freedom, I have more time, and it's like, I can breathe again.
Are you guys tired of loading into games of FIFA with no actual idea how you're going to line up your team and actually beat your opponent? You see, ladies and gentlemen, it's all good having a god squad, but loading into a game with a god squad and without any tactics, it's like rocking up to eat your dinner with a knife and without a fork. I think that makes sense. But fear no more, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be showing you 4 of the greatest formations on FIFA 23 that all the pros are using for the end game. These are the best 4 tried and tested formations, so you're absolutely covered to have the best tactics to last you for the rest of FIFA 23. Now, speaking of God squads, ladies and gents, as you can see here, Jesus on toast, we have got it absolutely flying. So with the formations, ladies and gents, we're going to start off with a formation to close out the game. We're then going to go into my main formation, the one I've advised for you guys to give a go in FUT Champs, in Div Rivals, in them sweaty games to get better. Then we have another very meta formation, slightly more attacking, and then finally, all-out attack, the kitchen sink, if you will. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, into the first formation we go. We have got the 5-4-1. Now, click off the video. Look, I can hear some booing. Look, 5-4-1, unfortunately, it really is a situation where if you can't beat them, join them. And you have to do this, guys, if you want to close out games, or it just becomes too difficult, especially with all the crazy constant practice sections that we have in the game these days. Now, the tactics on this are very, very balanced. 50 width, 60 depth. I'm not trying to completely sit back to the point where you just invite an unbelievable amount of pressure, because then you're just going to make it too difficult for yourself, right? You want to be in a situation where you've got a lot of players back, but you're also in a position where you can still step up, tackle the opponent, you know, if they're on the attack and you want to like jump with your centre back. The good thing with the 5-back is, let's say you come out with the centre back and they get past you, you know, you've got that extra bit of security behind you. So we've got 60 depth, the build-up play on balance. Now, chance creation, direct passing is going to be the most important thing throughout this whole video. It'll be on every single formation. Every pro player, such as myself, uses it, and I'll be honest, we need to be using it all day long. 50 width, 3 players in box, you know, if we win a corner, we don't want the whole team going absolutely off to France when we're trying to defend over in Colombia. Yeah, that makes no sense. Corners on 1, free kicks on 1. But yeah, the 5-4-1, of course, the important tactics on this one. Now, this is a very, very difficult. And without any tactics, it's like rocking up to eat your dinner with a knife and without a fork. I think that makes sense. But fear no more, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be showing you 4 of the greatest formations on FIFA 23 that all the pros are using for the end of the game. To the best 4 tried and tested formations, so that you're absolutely covered to have the best tactics to last you for the rest of FIFA 23. Now, speaking of God squads, ladies and gents, as you can see here, Jesus on toast, we have got it out.
And a 4-3-3 report. So let it go back.
Absolutely flying. So with the formations, ladies and gents, we're going to start off with a formation to close out the game. We're then going to go into my main formation, the one I'd advise for you guys to give a go in FUT Champs, in Div Rivals, in them sweaty games to get better. Then we have another very meta formation that's slightly more attacking, and then finally the all-out attack, the kitchen sink, if you will. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, into the first formation we go. We have got the 5. Now, click off the video. Look, I can hear some booing. Look, 5-4-1, unfortunately, it really is a situation where if you can't beat them, join them. And you have to do this, guys. guys, if you want to close out games or it just becomes too difficult, especially with all the crazy constant press, etc. that we have in the game these days. Now, the tactics on this are very, very balanced. 50 win, 60 death. I'm not trying to completely sit back to the point where you just invite an unbelievable amount of pressure, because then you're just going to make it too difficult for yourself, right? You want to be in a situation where you've got a lot of players back, but you're also in a position where you can still step up, tackle the opponent, you know, if they're on the attack and you want to like jump with your centre back. The good thing with the 5-back is, let's say you come out with the centre back and they get past you, you know, you've got that extra bit of security behind you. So we've got 60 depth, the build-up play on balance, now chance creation, direct passing. This is going to be the most important thing throughout this whole video. It'll be on every single formation. Every pro player, such as myself, uses it, and I'll be honest, you need to be using it all day long. 50 width, 3 players in box, you know, if we win a corner, we don't want the whole team going absolutely off the...
You work as hard as your truck, and you have no time for downtime. That's why more truck owners trust Blue Def, America's
France, when we're pro player, such as myself, uses it, and I'll be honest, you need to be using it all day long. 50 width, 3 players in box, you know, if we win a corner, we don't want the whole team going absolutely off to France when we're trying to defend over in Colombia. Yeah, that makes no sense. Corners on 1, free kicks on 1. But yeah, the 5-4-1, of course, the important tactics on this one. Now, this is a very, very defensive setup, guys, so I'll be honest. So you literally have got come back on the fence on the striker. You've got come back on the fence on the left mid, come back on the fence.
I got this. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. On my striker. Come back on defense. My left and right knee.
Defense of the right mid. The 2 centre midfielders stay back while attacking and make sure to put cover. Centre on the defensive position, and then finally with the fullback, you've got stay back while attacking and also stay back on this one. Now this is a very, very defensive setup, guys, I'll be honest. So you literally have got come back on the fence on the striker, you've got come back on the fence on the left mid, come back on the fence on the right mid, the 2 centre midfielders stay back while attacking and make sure to put cover centre on the defensive position, and then finally with the fullback, you've got stay back while attacking and also stay back while attacking on the left wing back as well, and then the 3 centre backs just completely normal. So that makes up the 5 back, and that is one you really want to 4-1, of course, the important tactics on this one. Now, this is a very, very defensive setup, guys, I'll be honest. So you literally have got come back on the fence on the striker, you've got come back on the fence on the left mid, come back on the fence on the right mid, the 2 centre midfielders stay back while attacking and make sure to put cover centre on the defensive position, and then finally with the fullbacks, you've got stay back while attacking and also stay back while attacking. Striker. You've got come back on the fence on the left mid, come back on the fence on the right mid. The 2 centre midfielders stay back while attacking and make sure to put cover centre on the defensive position. And then finally with the fullback, you've got stay back while attacking and also stay back while attacking on the left wing back as well. And then the 3 centre backs just completely normal. So that makes up the 5 back, and that. centre midfielders, stay back while attacking.
I gotta get this one. This shit's all fucked up. Boom. There we go. Attacking. This should be still attacking. This should be. Stable attacking. Of course. Oh, fuck, man. She was pissing me off more now. Oh, my shit tripping. Alright, let's see if I got it.
Training camp is just around the corner for the Seahawks, a little over a week away, and now we're looking for a few offensive players to be breakout standouts during the 2023 season. Which players on that side of the football have a chance?
Play on balance. Now, chance creation, direct passing is the most important thing throughout this whole video. It'll be on every single formation. Every pro player, such as myself, uses it, and I'll be honest, you need to be using it all on the.
Anything's possible when you smell like Old Spice and not the witches.
Thought I had all this shit written down all good and shit, but I don't.
Great things today.
The possibilities are endless when you start clean.
Great things today.
Come back here. So you don't want your whole team in and.
It's a good day to
Come
have
on,
a
man,
good
with all
day.
this bullshit.
Start the morning with chorizo, scrambled eggs, and cheese. Or break out of that after.
Exactly that we have in the game these days. Now, the tactics on this are very, very balanced. 50 win, 60 death. I'm not trying to completely sit back to the point where you just invite an unbelievable amount of pressure, because then you're just going to make it too difficult for yourself, right? You want to be in a situation where you've got a lot of players back, but you're also in a position where you can still step up, tackle the opponent, you know, if they're on the attack, if you want to, like, jump with your centre-back. The good thing with the 5-back is, let's say you come out with a centre-back and they get past you, you know, you've got that extra bit of security behind you. So we've got 60 death, the build-up play on balance, now chance creation, direct passing. This is going to be the most important thing throughout this whole video. It'll be on every single formation. Every pro player, such as myself, uses it, and I'll be honest, you need to be using it all day long. 50 win, 3 players in box, you know, if we win a corner, we don't want the whole team going absolutely off the...
When the world is in trouble, only one team can save us. Oh, we're back, baby! With all new episodes. Somebody other than me do something! Ion. Electrified. Hanguk Tire.
Off to France when we're trying to defend over in Colombia. Yeah, that made no sense. Corners on 1, free kicks on 1. But yeah, the 5-4-1, of course, the important tactics on this one. Now, this is a very, very defensive setup, guys, so I'll be honest. So you literally have got come back on the fence on the striker. You've got come back on the fence on the left mid, come back on the fence on the right mid. The 2 centre midfielders stay back while attacking and make sure to put cover centre on the defensive position. And then finally with the fullbacks, you've got stay back while attacking and also stay back while attacking on the left wing back as well. And then the 3 centre backs just completely normal. So that makes up the 5-back, and that is one you really want to switch to. Defensive position, and then finally with the fullbacks, you've got stay back while attacking and also stay back while attacking. On the left wing back as well, and then the 3 centre backs just completely. Yeah, that made no sense. Corners on 1, free kicks on 1. But yeah, the 5-4-1, of course, the important tactics on this one. Now, this is a very, very defensive setup, guys, so I'll be honest. So you literally have got come back on the fence on the striker. striker. You've got come back on the fence on the left mid, come back on the fence on the right mid. Very defensive setup, guys, so I'll be honest. So you literally have got come back on the fence on the striker. You've got come back on the fence on the left mid, come back on the fence on the right mid. The two centre midfielders stay back while attacking and make sure to put cover centre on the defensive position. And then finally with the fullbacks, you've got stay back while attacking and also stay back while attacking on the left wing back as well. And then the three centre backs just completely normal. So that makes up the 5 back, and that is one you really want to. Want to switch to if you're winning by a goal or two, your opponent's kind of coming at you quite a lot and you want to just close out the game. This has been tested over the whole year. This is the best formation to switch to at the end of a match. Let's get into our normal formation now. And next up, guys, we have
Bam.
got the 4-3-2-1, a formation that's become massively
Now I'm doing the defense formation. I am doing the 4-3-2-1. Tactics. Balance. Hey, set all this up with my boy, man. Pro tips. 64. 50. What is he doing? 2, 3, 4, 5. He's doing a 6, 3, 3.
Meta this year in FIFA 23, and I'll go through a couple reasons why here. So I have the width on 47, the depth on 64. I would say the depth anywhere between 65 and 70 would be quite good for something like that. You don't want your team too high, but then also, again, I'm a firm believer in not wanting your team too far back to the point where you just invite so much pressure. I think it's always a bad thing to do. But one thing with depth is you've got to be wary of the first time through balls that happen in this game, which are obviously absolutely ridiculously hard to defend. But I'll be honest, even if your depth's on 0, your team will still step up to the halfway line and you will concede first time through balls. So you've just got to be wary of that. The chance creation, again, direct passing, and then all of this is very, very balanced, guys. I quite like my main formation to be balanced. I don't want it to be too set one way, too set the other way. I like to be almost in control of it quite a lot, if that makes sense. But what's so important with this formation is the instructions. That's what makes it the meta go-to formation. So obviously, as we know in FIFA 23, now that we're at the end of the game cycle, or thereabouts, we know first time through.
Alright, so what is this? Okay. Now, let's go. Striker should be on Stay central. Get behind.
Through balls are very popular. We've got German crosses are very, very popular as well. And this formation, the amount of players you've got in one area next to each other just seems to work so well for the meta of this game. So the way this lines up in game, guys, so what we've got is we've got...
To my, what is this? My right back should be default overlap. Stick to position.
We've got balanced attack on the right back and an overlap, and then on the left back we've got stay back and also overlap, right? You want to be using your fullbacks in this formation. I'll be honest, they're massively, massively advantageous for you when you're in the attack. Sometimes you can be left a little exposed defensively, but that's where you have to be really careful with your build-up and choose your passes wisely. One thing that's so amazing with this formation is the way that it defends in a 4-4-2. So what you want to be doing with this, guys, is on your left centre midfield, you want cover wing, right, on the defensive position, leave everything else the same. And then on your central and right centre midfielder, you want cover centre. On them, right? Now, what this does is it means going to the right. Right forward in Mbappe, I've got stay central, get in behind, and then come back on defence. This being the very, very important thing. Now, what this does is this means Mbappe will come back, and when you're defending on the edge of your box and your opponent's attacking, your team will be set out in a 4-4-2, as Benzema is just on getting behind, stay central, and then the basic defensive support, and Neymar, stay central, mixed attack this time, but again, the basic defensive support. So Neymar and Benzema are the two players that are staying forward for me, and Mbappe will be coming back to help out the defence slightly, almost playing as a right midfielder. Another very helpful thing about Mbappe being come back on defence is the fact that, of course, you've got this fullback overlapping and on balanced attack, right? He's not on stay back while attacking. So this helps out Quadrado. You know, Mbappe can just cover it if he needs to be, and that's what makes this formation so, so good in game. Like I mentioned, with the meta of this game right now, especially Travellas, German crosses, first-time through balls, the 4-3-2-1 just seems to gel everything together absolutely perfectly, and I cannot advise it to you guys enough. And it's a fun formation to play. You feel good when you're attacking in it. Not boring like the 5-4-1, but we did have to use the 5-4-1 for the defensive one. There's no two ways around that, ladies and gents. So that covers the closing out the game. Then we also have my main formation. Mbappe can just cover it if he needs to be. Right midfielder. Another very helpful thing about Mbappe being come back on defence is the fact that, of course, you've got this. This fullback overlapping and on balanced attack, right? He's not on stay back while attacking. So this helps out Quadrado, you know, Mbappe can just cover it if he needs to be, and that's what makes this formation so good in game. Like I mentioned, with the meta of this game right now, especially Travellas, German crosses, first time through balls, the 4-3-2-1 just seems to gel everything together absolutely perfectly, and I cannot advise it to you guys enough. And it's a fun formation to play. And now, especially Travellas, German crosses, first time through balls, the 4-3-2 attack, right? He's not on stay back while attacking. So this helps out Quadrado, you know, Mbappe can just cover it if he needs to be, and that's what makes this formation so good in game. Like I mentioned, with the meta of this game right now, especially Travellas, German crosses, first time through balls, the 4-3-2-1 just seems to gel everything together absolutely perfectly, and I cannot advise it to you guys enough. And it's a fun formation to play. You feel good when you're attacking it. Not boring like the 5-4-1, but we did have to use the 5-4-1 for the defensive one. There's no two ways around that, ladies and gents. You know, Mbappe can just cover it if he needs to stay central, and then the basic defense. I've got stay central, get in behind, and then come back on defence. This being the very important thing. Now, what this does is this means Mbappe will come back, and when you're defending on the edge of your box and your opponent's attacking, your team will be set out in a 4-4-2, as Benzema is just on getting behind, stay central, and then the basic defensive support, and Neymar, stay central, mixed attack this time, but again, the basic defensive support. So Neymar and Benzema are the two players that are staying forward for me, and Mbappe will be coming back to help out the defence slightly, almost playing as a right midfielder. Another very helpful thing about Mbappe being come back on defence is the fact that, of course, you've got this fullback overlapping and unbalanced attack, right? You can't stay back while attacking. So this helps out Quadrado, you know, Mbappe can just cover it if he needs to be, and that's what makes this formation so good in game. Like I mentioned, with the meta of this game right now, especially Travellas, German crosses, first time through balls, the 4-3-2-1 just seems to gel everything together absolutely perfectly, and I cannot advise it to you guys enough. And it's a fun formation to play. You feel good when you're attacking it. Not boring like the 5-4-1, but we did have to use the 5-4-1 for the defensive one. There's no two ways around that, ladies and gents. So that covers the closing out the game. Then we also have my main.
This one we are using we are using 4. All twos.
Information. Now moving on to another.
Got all this. 4-2-2. This is like a 4-2. Running is a 62. This should be on the balance. This should be the right pass. This should be on 50. We were doing like a 4. 2-2.
Main formation of mine, but it's one that I'll switch to if I'm just struggling in the 4-3-2-1. Maybe my opponent's tactics, their formation is working better, so the 4-2-2 is always a reliable one and always has been on every single FIFA. Now, we've got 42 width, 62 depth. Again, like I said, between the depth, sort of 55 to 70 is always a safe point for me. Then you've got the chance creation, direct passing, and again, because this is kind of a normal attacking formation, this is not the kitchen sink just yet, I like everything to be quite balanced. So that's why I've got 4 players in box, corners on 2, and free kicks on 2. Now, as far as instructions go, guys, this is one of the most basic instructions I have, right? With 4-2-2 being such a balanced formation, I find you don't really need too many instructions on these. So literally all I've got is overlap and stay.
This my back. My back should be on stay back, overlap.
back while attacking on the fullbacks, right? It just means they'll come up a little bit, but also they'll stay back as well. So it's like, it's kind of a little bit backhanded, but yeah, it does work in game, I find, very, very well. Then on the two CDMs, one thing that's really important, and make sure you've got this. On is cover centre, right? You do not want your CDMs covering the wing, or literally it'll just be starting like the Red Sea when your opponent is attacking down the middle of the pitch. Let's say they're in a 4-1-2-1-2, it'll just be absolute curtains for you. So make sure you've got cover centre on the two CDMs, and also stay back while attacking. But then everyone else, as you can see here, is just on basic in every single way. No getting behind or anything like that. 4-2-2 is an absolutely deadly formation. For the meta we've got going on in this game right now. So I would say just stick very, very basic, but 4-2-2 is a very, very good one to switch to. I've said very, very... And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the formation that is the absolute kitchen sink. The one where you've got no answers left, you're 2-3 goals down or something like that, and you need to just absolutely go for it. This is the best... best formation that you could possibly try and pull off a comeback with. I can promise you that. So, the 3-4-2-1. Now, instead of constant press, you might want just press after. Possession loss. But constant press I find is better for me when I'm literally chasing a game to the point where I'm like, right, I've got to get goals absolutely ASAP rocket. That was funny. But constant press, very, very good. We've got the width on 35. Now, the reason being for the width, offensively and defensively, is because this is already quite a wide formation already. So, as you can see here, you've got the players stretched right out wide here. So, it's nice to have a little bit of width come in to win that ball back in the centre of midfield. And then if the opponent decides to play it out wide, you know, your players are on constant press anyway. They can absolutely charge out and get them. So, you're all covered there. Again, 60 depth. When we're we're chasing the game, guys, we don't want to be sat back to the point where we're finding it hard to get the ball back. So 60 depth, along with that constant press, could help you absolutely be able to iron out the opponent. Build up play, balance, chance creation, direct passing once again. Width again, 35 as I mentioned. And now players in the box on 8, corners on 3, and free kicks on 3. Now, as much as this is the kitchen sink, we are trying to be realistic. We are hoping you can actually pull off a comeback here. So you don't want your whole team in another country while your defence is just sat there like, guys, where are you going? What am I on about? So that is the explanation for that kind of stuff. And then the instructions now. There's quite a bit that goes into these instructions, guys. Now, what is so good about a 3-back in this game, and this is why it's been used throughout the whole year, and is now still one of the main ones with end-game formations, is the fact that it sort of can defend in a 5-back. Now, we aren't looking to defend in a 5-back here. We're looking at this as more of like, right, you've only got 3 defenders at the back here, and now everyone else can just charge forward. Now, the centre-backs are just completely normal, and that's the same for all the other formations, guys. The centre-backs basically change. But yeah, what I have here, guys, is the 2 CMs on stay back while attacking. And colour centre. Now, you could. Put these onto balance, right? Like I mentioned before, you do want some sort of defensive help, and you can always trigger the runs forward using L1. It's a very easy way to get your players forward. And I'll be honest, when you're on constant press, there's kind of a bit of a kerfuffle going on in the pitch anyway, if I'm honest. But the centre, again, is really important. It means your players are staying central and will be able to help you win the ball back in the centre of midfield. Now, again, with the defensive support here, got comeback on defence on both of the left mid. Mid and the right mid, and also stay wide for the chance creation. And then finally, on the attackers, you've got Navon stay central, getting behind. And stay forward. The same. Same for Benzema. Stay central, getting behind, stay forward. And would you have guessed it, the same for Mbappe. This is the formation and tactics where you will really be able to come back quickly and get quite a few goals against your opponent in FUT champs, in div rivals, in them sweaty games. And now we're at the end of the year, guys, let's be honest, there's only sweat and slept playing. You and me both, hey. Cheeky handshake, fellas, if we're still playing the game right now. But that is the final custom tactics for the... For the end of FIFA 23.
Wish you had help getting things done? Same.
Get 300 megabit internet for $49.99 a month, plus advanced Wi-Fi, and your first line of unlimited mobile free for 12 months. Visit Spectrum.com or stop by a store today.
Hello everybody and welcome back to your favorite channel on YouTube, and today I'm going to be going through every setting I use for my goalkeeper career. A lot of people do ask me about my settings, so I thought I'd do a little solo video to show everyone that's as easy for you to come back to if you really want to. So the first thing is custom controls, and all I have changed in this for goalkeeping, the only one you can change, is save assistant to manual, but there's actually a bug that will always put it back to assisted, which I've just found out now. So it's a little bit annoying. So manual, it will stay manual for a little bit, but if you do leave and go to a different game mode and come back, it will be back to assisted. It's a little bit frustrating, but you have to keep checking it. Next is everything else has these classic controls for everything. I don't want to change things, to be honest, all exactly the same. Now if we go into my career, which is little sneak peek at where we are going with this one. This one. Don't worry about the Man United one, it's a fun little thing. Here we are with the base himself. So these settings, again, this is one of the more important ones. So I use 5.5 just because if I use 6 minutes, the videos will be really long. Ultimate difficulty, but I'm checking. And everything else, default, as I think, yep. And for the camera, this is a pretty important one. People always ask me about this one. I just use the pro camera. I don't really like any other camera mode. I heard that end-to-end is a little bit better. I tried it out. I don't like it. It's too high for me personally. I like to be in on the action with the pro camera. But also the pro camera is dreadful for how much it moves. It's just terrible. But camera height, default, everything's default except pro camera swing. I changed it down to 5. It literally did nothing, and I was too lazy to change it back. So that is why that is it. Visual stuff, all pretty much default. I'm just not one to change it. A lot of people tell you what settings to use. Just use what you want to use. Find out how to play around a bit. Get used to it. Just sort of your own style with it. For being a pro player, I have changed all positions to off, so it's a little bit more difficult. Makes it a little bit more cinematic. You could say. Audio, I've turned everything down using stuff. So it's obviously copyright is okay. And all this is same as well, default for sliders. The one thing I would probably change, which I did in the old FIFA, was turned up their injury. Well, people don't tend to get injured anyway from what I've seen. I've not seen one injured at all actually. So maybe I will up that a little bit. And everything for CPU is default as well. I don't think anything pretty much. I was tempted to use the handball rule, but last year when I did it, there's penalties galore, so maybe I'll try it for an episode or 2. But I do have a little tip to use for the pro camera. A lot of the time when the players come too close to your box, the camera moves too close as well, so you cannot see the edge of the box, so you have no idea where the ball is. All you have to do is push the back button, move the camera towards the ball so you can see the ball, and push it again to bring it back to the goalkeeper. That tends to reset your camera a little bit, that makes it so you can see the edge of the box. It's a bit of a nuisance to do, and it can be a bit frustrating to get caught out focusing on that. But it's the best I can offer you, to be honest. It's a bit annoying. The camera's just dreadful. It moves way too much. It should have been sorted out. They should have kept the old style cameras. But it's what we have to deal with. We get dealt a bad hand. But hopefully you enjoy this video. I know I don't change a lot. I know you will probably be disappointed, but the still sets I use. I don't see the point of changing it, but always have a play with it to suit your style. Just have a play around. You can always go back to default if you really need to. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoy. If I did help you out, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Turn the notifications on. And as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast. Make goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
YouTube TV has no hidden fees and includes unlimited DVR space. YouTube TV. Try it free.
What's up, guys? Nevendes here, and welcome back to another foot draft video. Today, we are going to try and build the best draft possible. I'm going to take the 4-3-1-2 as the formation to begin with, because last time I took this formation, Cristiano Ronaldo popped up at striker, and I want some more of that. I think we're going to start with, I don't want to take a striker spot away. If you guys enjoy the content, of course, feel free to drop a thumbs up. I'm going to take Pires in that centre midfield role. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe. We are very, very